publicly, every clue we uncover feels deliberately staged to confuse us. Someone clearly knew what they were doing. Neighbors, previously silent, now voiced concerns and suspicions. One neighbor revealed emotionally, "Gene told me recently he felt he was being watched, but by whom he wouldn't say. I thought he was just paranoid, but now I'm not so sure." Adding to the chilling revelations, a close friend of Betsy Arakawa shared troubling details. Betsy mentioned feeling unsafe in her own home. She said Gene had grown distant, anxious. Something was clearly wrong, but none of us realized how serious it really was. With investigators openly acknowledging that they're dealing with something far more intricate and sinister than they first assumed, the FBI is now exploring new angles. Could the tragedy have been carefully orchestrated by someone close, someone trusted? As investigators piece together a detailed timeline, the chilling mystery deepened dramatically. Gene Hackman abruptly stopped answering his phone. Friends noticed this immediately but assumed he was simply retreating further into his privacy. That same evening, neighbors noticed unfamiliar vehicles parked briefly outside the mansion, yet thought little of it. Security logs revealed something unusual. Gene Hackman's private security cameras had begun experiencing random glitches, seemingly minor at first but increasingly frequent and suspicious. Were these malfunctions accidental or deliberate acts of sabotage? Betsy Arakawa canceled her regular deliveries and abruptly ended contact with close friends. A concerned friend texted Betsy repeatedly, receiving only vague replies suggesting everything was fine. Experts now question, was Betsy in or a past that Gene could no longer escape? As the FBI meticulously continues their investigation, each uncovered clue only deepens the mystery. The mansion, once a symbol of tranquility and luxury, now stands as an eerie monument to unanswered questions. Recently, forensic experts uncovered new chilling evidence. Handwritten notes hidden beneath Gene Hackman's desk. The scribbled words are barely readable, yet deeply unsettling. They're watching us. We aren't safe anymore. Investigators are now racing against time, carefully analyzing these cryptic notes. Could they finally lead to answers, or are they yet another carefully placed distraction? The community wonders discovered Gene, Betsy, and their beloved pet lifeless, a tragedy that had silently unfolded without anyone noticing. Now investigators face haunting questions. Could earlier intervention have prevented this tragedy? How many clues slipped unnoticed through everyone's fingers? With each passing day, the mystery surrounding Gene Hackman's mansion only grows deeper, leaving investigators and the public with two unsettling yet entirely plausible theories. Theory 1 suggests Gene and Betsy's deaths were carefully orchestrated by someone deeply familiar with their lives, someone trusted enough to move freely inside the mansion. Investigators are exploring Gene's personal and professional relationships, searching for hidden conflicts or grudges that could have turned deadly. Was there a betrayal lurking within Gene's closest circle? Theory 2 proposes something even darker. Could Gene Hackman himself have inadvertently triggered events that spiraled out of control? Perhaps his past finally caught up to him. Secrets he thought buried forever resurfacing violently, bringing tragedy to the doorstep of his peaceful mansion. Now, FBI agents and forensic experts debate publicly, torn between these chilling scenarios, each supported by disturbing evidence uncovered inside the mansion. But one thing is clear: whoever set these tragic events in motion knew exactly how to cover their tracks, leaving behind only confusion and unanswered questions. What do you think really happened behind those mansion doors? Was it betrayal from within, or a past that Gene could no longer escape? As the FBI meticulously continues their investigation, each uncovered clue only deepens the mystery. The mansion, once a symbol of tranquility and luxury, now stands as an eerie monument to unanswered questions. Recently, forensic experts uncovered new chilling evidence. Handwritten notes hidden beneath Gene Hackman's desk. The scribbled words are barely readable, yet deeply unsettling. They're watching us. We aren't safe anymore. Investigators are now, whose mummy was this? And why was it secretly hidden away in Gene Hackman's home? As the